Libra, how you doing? Welcome to your Astroflower family, it's a weekly reading going from the 29th to the 30th. I hope you're doing well. Wow, there's some serious stuff going on your relationship side this week. We've also got, a bit of housekeeping here. We've got the live coming up after this reading, and that's all to do with the monthlies that I did during the week. If you haven't seen the monthlies, go and see the monthlies, and then you can come onto the live and ask a question according to the monthly readings that came out on our channel there. On your relationship side here, your karmic mission is to follow your mission. That's basically it. Sticking to the plan on your karmic mission. Knowing what you should be doing and where you should be going. And I think it's almost as if you want to take your foot off the pedal, but you know you've got to keep churning it on and going on. On the overall energy, look at that. This is where I think is the key thing for you. And there's a lot going on for you at the moment here. A lot of things to sort of work out. And I think the overall energy here is sort of saying, because you've put your heart into this, Libra. Did I call you Gemini earlier on? I do apologise if I did. It wasn't intentional. But yeah, Libra. If you've put your heart into this, the universe is returning this to you as well. It's making you. It's giving you a lot of sort of good sensations about life, good sensations about yourself, good sensations about how you have this interaction, good surprises in life and stuff like that, because the heart's in there. On your emotional relationship side, on your karmic mission, you get the Judgment card. So this is you hearing that trumpet and you answering to the calling, and that's you there. On that calling, because everyone else is listening to the trumpet, but you are following it, as it were, and you're responding to your pathway. And your pathway is this is what it's tied into. It's all about love. It seems like it's such a wise choice that you're making, but it's about love. It's like you've got the wisdom of love that's running through you at the moment. That's what it seems like. The universe is influencing this karmic message with the 7 of Wands. Some people say it's about defending your pathway. I think it's basically what you're doing here. You've got the 6 of Wands that is at the base there. That is your success. And I think the universe is recognizing that. It's now you've got to take on that passion about living life. And it's almost the universe is sort of saying, take that rod and start, heading down your path. Start it now. Start falling in love. Start being in love. Just being in love. Forget about falling in it. Just be in it. Be in love. And where you've come from the 3 of Wands here. So there's a lot of passion going on here with who you've been with, but you've been waiting for a moment, I think, and I think this moment is definitely here. This is what the overall energy is, and it's sort of saying now is the time to follow that pathway of love. Don't hold back. Take that wand, that staff of passion, and head off down on your pathway. And you're there, sort of. This is almost a bit like you, and it's what's going through you at the moment. It's sort of like kind of going, can't believe this is working. This is making me feel so relaxed about life. Because you're following that path and you're following your heart. You should be. And once you do start following it, you get the King of Swords, that is the overall outcome. This is a very air sign card. And this King of Swords is heading straight forward. The Queen of Swords sort of heads off to one side. You've made that choice. You've made that calling. That's the thing off to one side. You've engaged in it. And now you've engaged in it. By the end of the week and the coming week, this is where that whole sort of justice or sort of wisdom of love really starts coming out in you. And it makes life very matter of fact, it's so easy for you to just go skipping down the road. You know what I mean? You got this bounce in your step that's really good for you because you're healed about the past. You've regrouped yourself. You've regained trust within your heart because that's coming through there. And it just seems really beautiful, bubbly energy. On your financial side, on your karmic mission here is the Eight of Swords. Looking at what else is going off on here, I think it's more of a case of kind of going, the universe is sort of saying to you, look at this, look at all that. That's your ambitions, that's your dreams, that's your heart's desires in according to your work, your business and your projects or whatever you're doing. And the universe is offering it to you. Sort of saying, you want it? You want it? That sort of thing. It's almost tempting you out of that stuck position kind of is. It's a little bit what it's like. And you've had to make a difficult decision in regards to your business, your projects, whatever you're doing financially or in the material world. You've had to choose between one thing and another. And it's been a difficult choice because it's been very difficult for you in the past to see the guaranteed future of both sides. And that's what's making it difficult because neither side is kind of saying that's guaranteed. And that's where it's been quite difficult. And as you approach this decision or this new path that you've been going down or following that, because it's all to do with your calling in life as well, this is where you get the Four of Cups up there, which is playing through you. Now, I think this is this whole distilling of the way you were doing things, the way you engaged in life with that cup, with that lovely heart energy within your financial world. You've distilled it all into that one cup there. And I think that's that cup there. And I think this is because this card here is your karmic mission to approach life differently. Approach the way you do business differently. If you want success, if you want that star card, you've got to distill everything you know in a completely different way. And once you start realizing that, that's when you can start nurturing that pathway towards that dream and that aspirations, basically. A defining moment, I would say, this week within you, certainly within your relationships here, it's actually quite a matter-of-factly beautiful thing that's going on for you. So let's just get on with the lights here, Scott. I hope you get the best out of these readings, by the way. I really hope you do. I hope it helps you to sort of see, gives you help and sort of understanding, because we all need help from time to time. Just understanding of what is the, what you've got right, what you haven't got right. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but it's trying to help you to sort of like see what is the best path for you to take. With the Ace of Cups, look at this. You get the Nine of Cups. I think the moment you put your heart into it and you start trusting love again and stuff like that, I think this is where it really does start paying for you off in dividends, huge amounts of dividends actually. And I think energy really does start playing into your favour. With the Judgment card, you get the Six of Cups. As I said, I think this is something that you've done in the past. You've already decided this pathway and now you're really responding into it. You already know this pathway that you should be doing according to your heart, and you should be following it. And I think it's pretty clear for you. And I think the universe and energy is turning around now and saying, okay, Libra, no more dilly-dallying. Let's get on. There's a lot of loving to be done. A lot of success. What did I say about that Six of Wands there? You've got that success. Take that wand on and go and live it. And now the universe is highlighting that with the Six of Wands. I think the energy, looking at the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups, is really kind of going, Libra, this shit, just go ahead and do it. What's this procrastination about? Feeling stuck. You get the Eight of Swords again. I've said it before. You're one of these signs that are so delicate sometimes, and really beautifully delicate in a really you know, in a very intricate way of how you go through life and how you weigh things up and what you do and analyze everything in an incredible way that sometimes you tie yourself up in knots when you don't actually do anything. I think you need fresh analytical stuff all the time. So this is why you shouldn't really stop and hesitate too long. I did a lot of work when I was a young man. Used to do the seasons on the west coast of France, down by Hoscourt and the surf regions there, and they've got lots of pine forests, and they've literally got just pines in lines, right? And you can go walking through them towards the beach. It was the only way to get to the beach. It was absolutely beautiful. But the thing is, you have the pathways that went on crossroads, yeah, perfect crossroads. And if you stop in the middle, you could lose your orientation very quickly. So don't wait on crossroads. Just go ahead and do it. This is a special card for you. Hang on a second. Let go. Don't carry too much. Just literally just make those decisions as you go forward. This is why I think you've been a little bit hesitant in the path, and the universe is now sort of saying, come on out, let's go and do it. And look at that, sunshine with the Four of Swords. This is what's going to heal you, basically. It's that light of the Six of Wands that's shining success on your love life, and it's bringing you healing. It's bringing you a sensation of that happiness is bringing you a sensation of, yeah, actually, I think I'm starting to learn how this works. This whole sort of love thing and trusting and opening my heart and exchanging my, emotions with another person and everything like that, and with the King of Swords, you get the Five of Swords. Just trying to see if it's creating conflict between you and another person because you've chosen that pathway. That is very possible, and it's sort of saying, regardless of all the petty tit for tat sort of arguments and discussions around you, I would just follow your pathway. It's so follow the wisdom that is within you, follow that inner judgment on love. That's a possible. I also think is once you do start following these things, that is what comes to an end because you are moving on. You've moved on from that. You've cut it in half. You've got that Four of Swords that come through that, and it's being divinely pushed by happiness and sunshine. So go on it, follow it all the way to the ends of the earth, as it were. With the Eight of Swords on this side, you get the Lovers. On your financial side, on your business and your job and your prospects and your projects, on your karmic path, is to let go, fall in love with your life and go after your ambitions, basically. Love what you do. Stop waiting around. The decision should already be made now. Libra, it's really time to get on. And you get the Four of Wands with that. It's stepping into a whole new paradigm. It's stepping into a whole new way of doing things. Here, once you start following this sort of star, this on here is like you've got your plan together, and you can put your plan with the universe. And it's like a marriage card, so there could be something tied up with your work and your love life that's possible. But whatever it is, it's a real coming together in a very most beautiful sense of the term, as it were. This difficult decision, I think, came that you've made because there's been some sort of consistency within one angle of it, and within that consistency there is given you the confidence to go forth. And I think your trust in that consistency, maybe from another person or from a business or or your business or a job that you're in and stuff like that, from that consistency, it's making you feel, it's trusting again in the possibilities. And as you distill this and you start doing, you start approaching your business, your job and your projects in a different way by distilling all that information, all those sentiments into that one cup there. Here is now you can start playing with your passions and exploring your passions, because there's a lot of things coming in for you in regards to the world. You know, through that, there's nothing but good stuff for you more than anything else. There's nothing but good stuff for you, and it plays really beautifully. And I think that part and parcel is once you engage your passions, that's when the universe is going to give you tenfold back. And then we get the judgment card. We've got the judgment card on this side as well, and now it comes out the judgment card on this. And because this is like nurturing with the Seven of Pentacles, it's almost like you're doing. It's almost like the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the eating, as it were. And this is a real ascension moment. This is also going here. This is following in this. This is what the universe is bringing forward to you, a new sort of dimension which goes after your sort of your dreams and your aspirations. And with this is you literally stepping up to the plate and really opening up to a whole new way of being, basically, Libra. Really powerful reading. Airs signs have had some really beautiful, powerful readings, actually. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got the best out of that. I'll see you for the lives. I can also see you on CYMATIC TV for the lunar eclipse special that we were talking about. Yes, I really do appreciate all the support you give to this channel. It's absolutely beautiful. I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.